quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimana, la Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. Lo la sala, en el baño me cola. Se te regó la máscara. I don't know, yo no sé nada, yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero siempre
10월 7시 약간 흐리면 눈뽕이 있었잖아.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
와, 4월이네.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Julian fires over to first. One up, one down. Now here is Dominic Canzone. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. One down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jake Burger now at the plate. Rips one to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Brian De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. 3-2 now.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And he walked him. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Josh Rojas. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run across. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. And it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
Righty to the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second. The second
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castillo in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Outside low, and now 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2-1.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Steps on first for the out. Here's Royce Lewis.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering, and it just misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. back at Target Field, top of the second. And now for Seattle, Jordan Walker. Paddock back to work. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Kepler ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to poke around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Out of line, out towards center. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now Correa up to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Makes the catch for the out. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Raley squeezes it. That's out number 2. Here's Trevor Larnach.
A designated hitter.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Walker throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jake Burger, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Brian De La Cruz up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swung on.
이거 안
This one's got a
놓치네.
chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He will score. It's 5-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
이거 안
And he's
놓쳐.
squaring it up nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He was late there. Strike one. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
In the air, right field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, Max Kepler at the plate.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Come on, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. Raley sizes this one up. 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Yeah, that's outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses. And a full count now. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, down to third baseman, Jordan Walker. Walker, just 21 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Line to left. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Dominic Canzone. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Canzone makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 down, base is empty. It's through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 and second. On to
잘
first,
맞았구만.
and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Jake Burger up next for the Mariners.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Target Field, here's Carlos Correa. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman,
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Takes it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Double play ball to second. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Rojas. Paddock back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
now batting, third baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Just missed. Hit in the air, left field. Walner settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Luke Raley will hit next. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. Back gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. That one outside, 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out here in the third and final game of the series. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Walker over to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Canzone giving chase. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Just missed.
싱커를 자꾸 밀려쳐.
Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
and here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. One down. And now for Seattle, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one.
연세를 바꿔주는 게 맞을 것 같은데 여기서
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the inside corner. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Thielbar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so.
이대로 가자.
Big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rowley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
At about run for strike 3. Jake Burger up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Santander at second with 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. First and third, 2 away. And now Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1. And now the lefty. That's to third. Lewis.
아니.
Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Rojas. 3 for 3, he's doubled twice and single.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Out to short.
얘네들 성공 왜 이러지?
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Wastes no time there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now it's going to be out to center. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien. Now pitching for Seattle. Number 51.
The wind of the pitch. Raley makes the grab, one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bizzardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Correa at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Man at first, one away. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now, Jose Miranda. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So they're at the corners now. Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. There's the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the third out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The pitch.
너무 대놓고 pushing
And a
노리는데.
foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Now Jorge Alcala into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has it.
배터리들이 별로 없네.
Just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair.
세이브야?
Around third. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Some high G's for strike 3. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 10-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be, and first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Pizzardo back to work. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
On the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just.
시원시원해. 오랜만에 했더니 힘드네.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is inside. Gonna count 1-2.
힘들어. 반응이 안 돼.
Take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
에어컨이다, 에어컨. 선풍기는 지금 더워 죽겠는데 에어컨 켜야지.
New inning getting started. And here is Ryan De La Cruz.
마룡이 때문에 삐져서 안 함. 10대1 싫어하냐? 너희가 저기 17대1 막 이런 걸 봐야 되는데.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo 0 estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingos, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena para. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena para. Volándome, conociéndome.
마룡이 잊지 않겠다. 부들부들. 아, 1승하기가 이렇게 힘드나? 더쇼가 이런 게임이었어? 아, 근데 변화구가 더 다와져서 재밌어졌네.